got this one. You just ain't want to be in the camera this. Come here right quick. No, I just want you to, I need to make sure. Stay right, no, scoot over. Scoot over. Scoot over. Hey, just a little bit. All right, y'all come on in here, we in here. I got my whole family in the building. My mama talking about she don't want to get on the camera. What you were doing? Why you weren't ready? Oh, you take showers? On break? Oh, I didn't know. I was just making sure. Okay, let's see. Oh. Y'all make sure y'all come on. Happy New Year to everybody that's checking in. Somebody liking something right there. I appreciate you. Which one is that? Which Facebook is that? That is the free Facebook. I call it the free Facebook because it's Shreveport Facebook. And it'd be Shreveport. But my professional page, yeah. Even though marking them right now, I don't know if at the end of the year they start doing inventory. You have videos that be up all year long. Then all of a sudden, it's a problem. And then you're looking at restrictions. I believe marketing them do that so they won't pay. I think that's what really be going on. Man, what is the date? Today,
30th.
The day is the 30th. We're in the building. Y'all hear that the pastor is in the building. The pastor is in the building. Oh, matter of fact, before we start, Pastor, since we about this the new year, let me pause this. Let me pause this. Can you give us a prayer? Can you give us a prayer, please? I appreciate you. Everybody bow your heads. All the virtual land, bow your heads.
Father, we thank you. We bless you. Praise, magnify, and glorify you. Thank you, Lord, for this time to be able to just share and enjoy. And Lord God, reveal, Lord God, into all of the earth realm, your presence, your power, and your prosperity. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Rise, Peter, slay, and eat.
Oh. Hallelujah.
So everybody that's paying attention, if y'all don't know who this is, this young son. I know you finna go. Stop looking like what's hurting you? I need you for a prop so we can make sure your cousin is straight. All right. So how your break going? How was Christmas? Did you get everything you want? You got some shoes on the way too. 2 Chainz son, Halo, he got a shoe line. So, you said they look comfortable, so we decided to go ahead and support old Halo and get you a pair of comfortable shoes, because you got fat feet. Your feet fat. You don't know who Halo? Look him up. You look up everything else. All right, y'all come on, give me some likes, give me shares. Let me see, can I find us here on YouTube? I thank y'all for checking in. This is the last show of the year. Hey, mama. Huh? Click on what? Oh, click on me. See, that's why I got you. That's why I got you. That's why I got you. It ain't did nothing. Where I'm at? Oh, click on me up there. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's why you got that computer. It worked for you. It kind of worked for you. I appreciate you. Oh, there we go. There you go. That's you right there. You see? Right there. Okay. All right, man. So we in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Let me get my background made. I'm the engineer. I'm the producer. I'm the setup man. I'm the everything. All right, we said it's the 30th. This is the last show of the year, man. I pray y'all have a good one. Y'all already, I know what y'all getting ready for. Y'all getting ready for Rock the Clock. And shout out to the Social Circle, official sponsors of Sit Down with Shut Up Billy and Shut Up Billy Virtual Cafe. It's going down at the Hilton. I seen them. They putting up. It's gonna be a circus. I seen the fake elephants and giraffes, and y'all make sure y'all don't go in there acting like y'all in the jungle, okay? Y'all tend to get a little go-go juice in y'all, and then y'all start acting like the scene that y'all in. All right? Let me shout out my music coordinator, my moderator, my everything. I know she paying attention all the way up in Maryland. I got on shoes. Sometimes I do the show with my shoes off. And she be paying attention to my, where's your shoes? You know, so I got on shoes today. I'm acting right. I got family in the building. I got company in here. All right, I see y'all saying something. Make sure y'all share. What up, TikTok? What up, Facebook? What up, YouTube? I am on YouTube right now, and I am on the professional page of Facebook, and we checking in. It's about to be a new year, man. If you got any events going on doing, you know, tomorrow and New Year's Day, man, make sure you drop them in the comments, okay? All right, let's see. We're still sitting up here. Anything else you want to show me? Why you sitting there? Yeah, what? What you say?
I don't know how to use Facebook.
You better not know how to use Facebook. Nana gonna get you. So make sure y'all just keep on sharing. I got my niece in the building. I always try to make sure I interview her when she's in. She's a spectacular child, wonderful child, very outspoken child. I didn't use none of those, you know. But can we talk about it? Can we talk about it?
About what?
Can we talk about your job?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you.
Yeah.
We can't say nothing about them good old.
Yeah, let's not.
There's a bunch of them watching.
I can shout them out, but I'd rather not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You sound like Miss what's her name that was on here last time. She worked for State Farm, and you know, first of all she came, she was like, we ain't doing no cussing. I can't promise you that. But we did. We made it through. You know, because you know, State Farm right now is big business. You know what I'm saying? Ever since they when they did the commercial for, I think it was Batman or Spider-Man or something, they had all licenses agreement. Anywhere in the world, State Farm agents can't just do everything. And you know, that's big business right there. Yeah, so I'm just letting y'all know that. Let me see what we got here done. Let's see. We're right there. We're right there. Can you see us right there? You can see us over here? Okay. I'm just doing a little slight training. Okay, we right there. We go. We right there. Happy New Year. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Sharon. Let me tell you. Hey, cuz. Speaking of cuz, hey, Janine, man. Shout out to everybody. And, you know, our family, we don't be letting y'all. We don't be letting y'all in our business like that. You know, because you can't get everybody to pray for you. You just can't. Everybody can't pray for you. You know what I'm saying? But everybody that have been praying, Uncle Clyde, what's up? Uncle Clyde, yeah. Look, I told Janine this morning. I just be happy that he just give us a little more time. I appreciate the little more time. You know, we appreciate it. You better look. I get up 9 in the morning. I'm just happy. When I open my eyes, I be like, yes. Son, when you get there one day, when you get a certain age, you're gonna wake up. You're gonna be like, yes. I can do it again.
You don't know what you're talking
about. I know.
Eat your dog.
Make sure y'all give us some shares. Make sure you engage. I'm going to try to engage with you. I see everybody. Let me tell y'all something about this old professional page. Is this the professional page? Oh no. This the free page. Oh, y'all click. Hey, Chocolate D. Hey, Gloria. So let me do one more thing. Let me get one more. Let me get one more window open. Y'all know I don't like talking about the orange man.
Oh,
but let me tell y'all something. The orange man is trying to put his name on everything. You know, he done put his name next to JFK. Leave the people buildings alone. They are dead for a reason. We don't want your name on everything, and everybody ain't gonna show up to everything. And all y'all that's about to go crazy. Hey, one thing I learned about YouTube, you know, I thought, you know, Facebook and, you know, TikTok ain't that, but YouTube, y'all got some racist individuals over there. YouTube, y'all don't care what y'all saying behind them keyboards. Y'all just something else. Big bowl season coming. Let's see. Did LSU win?
No.
I fell asleep on them. Boy, ain't no way they should have let Houston do them that way. But, hey man, it just shows you that Houston, they was ready. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Mr. Lane. Make sure you come on in and you make things happen. All right? Oh Lord, them darn possums done decide they don't want to win the last 4 games, 3 games, whatever games, ever. Whatever y'all want. Let me tell y'all something. I almost I almost got happy about the Saints, but I got to remember that I'm a Saints fan. Look, man, y'all just take the season and get it straight. I guess they think they got their quarterback or whatever, but you know it is what it is. Because I do not have any shut up, Billy. Ain't nothing to do in the city. Announcements. I ain't writing nothing down. Okay? That's why y'all need to go in the comments and make it happen. Am I missing anything? What you got planned for the New Year? What you doing? Sleep. You been out of school for how many days now? Bye. Let me think. Papa, you want to come sit down for a minute? And you know, hey man, this is the end of the show. I got my family in the building, and I know y'all ready to see this Barry White, this handsome man here. Hey, Papa, appreciate you. Hey, Pastor.
God bless.
How you doing, man?
Awesome, man. How are you?
Yeah. Thank you for everybody. Let me tell y'all, everybody. Matter of fact, you know what they want? They want me to ask you something. And somebody asked me the other day. I know you know, we all don't know the answer, but they want to know when Jesus coming on back, because Earth is just ghetto. They want to, they want to know. Do you have any clue or idea when he coming on home to take us with him?
Well, the scripture says, "No man knows the day nor the hour." So look, and some people that think they want him to come back don't want him to come back.
Earth getting too ghetto.
You have to realize something, is that without a shadow of a doubt, the scripture says that it's going to get worse. It's not going to get any better. The biggest thing that you can do is trust God to be God. That's the bottom line. Trust God to be God. And no matter what's going on in your life, what's going on around your life, what's going on for your life, just trust God to be God. If you're going through something, trust God to be God, because the bottom line is God is still in control. Yeah, people worry about, like you say, the orange man.
No, yeah.
The orange man better worry about God.
You hear me?
So everything's good in spite of.
How was your holidays?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Had my oldest granddaughter in town, and she looked like she enjoying herself. And so got a chance to see some family and ate sumptuously.
What happened to the pies and the cakes?
Well, Karen actually baked 2 cakes, great cakes.
Okay.
And there's some potato pie at the house. So, you know,
you ain't had to shake nothing back, did you? You had to shake nothing back. Everything was good.
Everything is good. Actually, I'm playing some of the best racquetball I've played in a long while, which is trimming my body. And then at the same time, I'm doing some strength training that's kind of moving me along. So I'm good.
We good.
Yeah.
I know you don't do New Year's resolution, but
oh no.
You know what are you looking forward to in this good old 2026?
2026 is actually what I'm trying to teach when we come into is the Christian to know his position, his power, and his potential. Let me say that again.
Say it again.
I'm trying to teach Christians to know their position in Christ as a king and a priest, or a priestly king. And then know also at the same time to know their power as being a king and a priest. We can go straight to the throne of grace and ask God for whatever we stand in need of. And then the potential. If you have power, you have potential. That's automatic. So that's what I'm trying to get Agape ready for.
You know what? Since I got you here, my music coordinator saying something. I don't know what she's saying, and I ain't got no phone to see what she's saying, but she's saying something. We'll see. Oh, I can look at it over here. Listen, let me ask you this question. Why do you think that the world has gotten so far away from God?
It's real simple. Sin is enjoyable. You know that for yourself.
No, they don't know my business like that.
Everybody know your business because it's the same thing with them.
Okay.
Sin is enjoyable. What has to happen is a person has to develop such a special and powerful and profound relationship with God that they begin to see sin as God sees. And that's not easy said and done. It's serious. It can be said, but done is a whole different thing. Plus, at the same time, whenever you see a Christian, you see the old person as well as the new person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's both of them. Our greatest problem as Christians is ourselves. Paul says something that actually resonated in my spirit when I finally understood it, and that is whenever I desire to do good, evil is present.
Evil.
He's not talking about Satan, he's talking about my old man. Yeah.
So-
Because see, you catch me on a bad day, and I'm not whenever I cuss, things have gotten terrible. Not bad, terrible. Because I try not to cuss.
Mm-hmm.
But believe me, if the wrong person say the wrong thing at the wrong time, I'm going to start cussing.
Mm-hmm.
But the only problem with me, when I start cussing, I'm ready to fight.
And that's
So that's the old man.
that's darn right.
That's darn right.
Yeah, we learned that a long time ago. Say, son, do me a favor. What that say right there? What that say right there?
Unable to go
Oh, you know why? Hit it again. And we gonna take care of that in a second. Yeah, and that's darn right there. That's what you always used to tell us. Hold up. I gotta do something because I see she done checked in. Happy birthday, Nunu. Let me tell y'all something, man. Miss Mildred, that man, she say that's my pastor. That's the good pastor right there. Hey, Miss Raphael, let me tell y'all something. Shout out to Jimmy, because I swear to God, I was not gonna do nothing Saturday. Actually, I had came from my walk. I had just sat down. I was getting ready to change. I was either gonna do Shut Up in the Virtual Cafe. I was gonna do radio and watch LSU, or I was just gonna do some content and just sit here and watch LSU. And I opened up my inbox, and now let me tell y'all something. Especially like Miss Tania always invite me to come somewhere, but it be the wrong time because I be on call. It just so happened for Miss Nunu, I wasn't on call. I didn't have nothing to do, so I said yes. Called up my sister Christian, my road dog. Hey Christian, she had just came off on some type of trip, but whatever. She came off a trip. She was ready. She was ready to go. The one thing about Christian, when she get in the building, she ready to go. But when I stepped in the building, man, the vibrations were already there. She was look. This is what was funny. Jimmy was telling your surprise here, and Christian walked in first. So she talk about Christian, my surprise. Well, everybody family. So she was like, huh? But then she saw me. She lit up like a light. She put the light all in my face, and she was so happy to see me. But I want to tell y'all something. Look here, man. Go where you loved. You know, when we be talking on here, you just like you be talking in church, and you say something and it get quiet. That's how I feel when people be watching. it just get quiet. I can feel them. I can feel them get quiet. Whatever you do, go where you're loved. You know, y'all ain't got to be in every room. You ain't got to be everywhere. You ain't got to go everywhere. Because everywhere you go, everybody don't like you or love you. So now you in a room where you might not be feeling uncomfortable, but the people that's in there, they feeling uncomfortable because they don't really like it. You know what I'm saying? You just there because, you just in there. But some people don't want you in their rooms because you outside them. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Washington family, everybody, man. Jimmy, Louisiana Daiquiri, Jonathan, Mr. Arby, everybody over there, Chevy boy. And boy, look, I don't know how long they partied because me and Christian vanished. But I saw a video of Miss Nunu sleeping. Taking a nap on the table. I think she needed a nap. So shout out to Miss Nunu, Miss Mildred, man. I really appreciate you. I need about 2,000 of her. When 2,000 Miss Mildred, ooh man, I'll be on. I'm talking about I'll be on, boy. You ain't got people that support you like that. That's that good pastor. But yeah, like anything, I'm gonna go do this. I gotta go over here and see what's going on, which I probably know what's going on with it. Anything else you want to add before I bring my good niece on? You can add. This family affair. You can say what you want to say. If somebody out there watching might need a good word. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But I'm gonna get it up. Let me get back here.
Well, the bottom line is, I want people to know that literally we have learned religiously the Bible instead of spiritually. And what I'm saying is, when you actually understand the Bible, it's not about your do's and your don'ts. It's about your faith. And so when people talking to people, usually if they think they're not saved or know they're not saved, but they don't know, they attack them rather than to nurture them. And what I'm saying is, all of us are saved by grace through faith. It is the gift of God. Not of works, not of what we do or don't do, but it is by faith. And so the Bible says, if thou shalt believe in thy heart and confess with thy mouth, you're saved. It's not about do's and don'ts. None of us are perfect. None of us are so on our way to heaven that we're not doing anything wrong. All of us have our problems, our issues. The Apostle Paul says something that's so powerful, and that is that all of us need to be transformed, changed by the renewing of our mind. Now, I submit to anybody that if you really want to grow in the Lord, get into some type of good, strong Bible study, even if it's not at your ministry, but get into a good, strong Bible study. I'm going to give Billy our Saturday morning Bible study for 6 o'clock a.m. And I know some people say that's early, but there are people that call in from California, and instead of 6, that's 4 o'clock for them. So evidently, it's a good thing to do. God bless you, son.
You can't leave it. You got to tell people where we located at. Where is Agape Faith Christian
Agape
Fellowship?
Faith is in Bossier, 2329 Broadway Drive. We start at 8 o'clock a.m. and it's not long, but it's strong. I tell people you're going to come to Agape, bring pen and paper. I'm a teacher. I'm going to teach it. I'm going to make sure you understand Scripture, because I'm going to teach it with simplicity and clarity. I'm not going to entertain you. I'm not going to stir your emotion, but I'm going to enlighten you, illuminate you, and prepare you to be a better person in the Lord.
Yeah, I didn't know the doors of the church was open then. I know y'all didn't. Y'all wasn't ready, man. Hey, man, we in here. Make sure you give me some lights, give me the shares. And since my mama in here and she don't want to say nothing, but you can talk from behind the camera. First of all, I want to thank you and
Farnell.
And Dr. Farnell.
Yeah, we do better.
Wait a minute. I still ain't made it past Doc yet. This my show. Dr. Farnell, Sister Divine, yourself, anybody else I'm missing? I'm talking about that. Pastor Whitaker, my sister, Dr. Rachel Whitaker, Kiet. I got it. She got to sit down. But I want to thank y'all, man, because we had fun. We lit up some faces. Well, come on in.
Oh, I wasn't sure. You're confused.
I'm not confused.
You do want several things at once.
I got to. So I want, because I was talking to Granny, so she don't want, she back there, she don't want to come. I just want to thank you. Anything else you want to add from behind the camera? Anything else you want to say? Something. Say something.
Happy holidays and Happy New Year.
See, only one? You see what I deal with? Yeah, you be talking about, she this, she that. And then look, I told her, I was like, well, we ain't on time, because nephew, he wasn't dressed yet. She talking about, well, we ain't gonna blame it on nephew, he's a priority. I'm like, y'all, we can't win for lose around here. Hey, what you say?
It was that salad.
My salad at that. Hey, Niecy,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are
Thank
you?
you for checking in. Let's get back to the background music. See, I had to turn it down because when the commercials come on, there ain't nobody paying me. Ain't paying me nothing. So we gonna miss the
I'm
commercial.
definitely not getting paid for this, so.
Wait, you're not getting paid for this?
I'm saying,
Oh, for the
they're
commercial.
not paying you, they definitely not paying
Paying me? Oh, look, boy, I tell you, man. Thank you for checking in with me. You know I had to get you on before you fly on out. You've been here for a while. First of all, let the people know who you are.
Hi everyone, my name is Kira Moore. I technically am from Shreveport. I was born here.
Wait, hold on, say it with your chest, because, you know, I just put the song out. I want to play, look, I want to play it, but I don't want to give them too much, because, let me tell you why. Look, last night, I finished the song, right? So, it's 2 people that played a part in this song. That is the producer, and I call him the creative director. And I tell you why I called him that. I'm gonna tell you, because a little AI was involved. You know, in this. And you know, I ain't really learned about AI until I started going to y'all graduations. They talked about AI a lot in Morgan graduation, and I ain't know what they was talking about.
Really?
So Atlanta got y'all ready for what's going on right now. Exactly. And I'm kind of glad that I was listening. Yeah. Because I ain't know what was going on. All I heard was AI, and I'm like, who was AI? And what he at? And what he do? Yeah. Because
why is it a man?
I'm just, oh my God. I'm like, what they do? Is that good enough? Yeah. Jesus Christ. I forget about you Gen Zers. Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, if anything, AI probably should be a woman because it's superior. That's the only reason I'm saying.
Here we go. But yeah, AI man, AI woman, whoever it was, I was like, who is it? And what they do. Right. Did I get it right that time?
That's fine.
Okay. And what they do. So, you know, a little bit that was involved. But when he got in the car, and he's in Atlanta. So when he got in the car with somebody from Atlanta last night that ain't even from Shreveport, they ain't never been from Shreveport, they was like, whose song is this? And what is this? I'm not even from Shreveport, and I like this song. I'm only saying that because there's some people in Shreveport.
They what?
They don't feel like that.
Oh, really?
But guess what? The song is bigger than the people.
Exactly.
Now, you hear me? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, sorry, what you doing? Oh, I got to check on you because got to check on you doing too much. Why you putting that in your ear? You know how long that been up there? So, Kiara, we're here. We're fabulous. You about to go back home. How was your visit? Oh, I forgot to say, you got to say it with your chest. Where you from?
Yes, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I was born in Shreveport, but I claim that I'm from Atlanta, Georgia because I don't know nothing about Shreveport really, but I know everything about Atlanta. Sip tea, I don't care. And I'm not going back home, I'm going to Vegas.
That ain't what you were supposed to say. You supposed to say it with your chest.
I did say it with my chest.
You said
I thought you wanted me to say it louder.
No, I didn't want you to say that. I want you to say it for the Shreveport. I was trying to do your alley hoop, but I'm from Shreveport.
You wanted me to lie?
Now you could lie. I'm sitting here. So, y'all see what I did with? So, how was your time here? Every time you come, how's your time here in the city, in Shreveport?
I mean, I think my time here is great because I get to see my grandparents. That's the reason I come out here. Get to put my eyes on them, get to be on them about drinking water, look at their eating habits, just make sure that they're generally doing what they're supposed to do as grandparents. But I had a good time, and I got to see my dad. And whenever I come out here, my dad takes me on like a family tour, so I can see all of my dad's side of the family. So that was good. So I mean, generally it's like I get to check in on my people here. So I always enjoy that.
Did you say you coming here to see about their water intake and how they eat?
I do have to come do that.
Have you seen the refrigerator? You the one that probably got the refrigerator the way it is right now.
What does that mean?
It's not, man, when I used to go over to the house, we have everything, cakes and cookies and fruits. And it was just goodness oozing. I'm talking about in the pantry, it was crackers. And now it just ain't the good stuff no more. And you know what? Since we here, let me go ahead and get this out of my chest. Ever since y'all came along, they got soft. You were the first one. And after you, they just got softer. Soft. The Ivy, they got soft. Do you know how hard they was? Do you know how hard they was on
talking about discipline.
I was disciplined very much so. I don't think.
She just wasn't as bad as y'all.
I'm like, I didn't experience no softness.
Listen, all grandparents after the kids, they get soft. Is there any pressure on being the oldest grandchild?
Yes.
What type of pressure?
I have to do everything first. I have no guidance.
You had to do everything first?
Yes.
And now these other ones behind you, they look up, they depend on you.
Depend?
They look up to you.
I like that better. Depends sound like I got children.
Let me tell y'all something. I really forgot who I. What? Like you got children?
Depends sounds a little.
In a way, because in your household, there's the dogs and there's the kids. Do you know the dog was literally laying up to your mama the day before, like it had been out all night? From what I learned, it was waiting on somebody to come home because they had been up all night.
Marley does go through a lot because she's a Chihuahua and she has to use so much energy, so she does get tired really quickly. She's only 8 pounds.
She looked like Marley had a job.
Marley, she uses a lot of her energy with all the barking she does every day.
Tell your cousin to stop doing what he doing.
Did you hear your dad?
Because you're going to drop something again. They can hear you. Okay, back to this. Okay, so, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Leaving tomorrow, and you on your way to Vegas.
Yeah.
Are you going with TT at?
Exactly.
Oh, y'all going to have a ball.
We'll see when we get out there.
It's New Year's. Y'all going to have a ball. It's gonna be up. It's gonna be up, and then in Vegas, it's gonna be up. Okay, what are you looking for? You never been to Vegas?
No.
That's what you said?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You been to Vegas?
Yeah, 3 times.
Okay.
It's just a city sitting in the middle of the desert.
Well,
Look, it's like you ever been? Okay, have you been to any like exotic like islands where you literally have to fly, like Puerto Rico?
no, I've been in Curacao.
But you know, you don't know that it's really just an island and it's surrounded by water. You know what I'm saying? That's what Vegas is to me. It's just a big city. I haven't been in a while, so I know they done added on, but it's just somewhere sitting in the middle of the desert.
So far, we only going to dinner and we're going to see the Wizard of Oz one night. But
Wizard of Oz?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have been watching the Wizard of Oz for the past 3 days.
Really?
Yes, I have. Wizard of Oz and the Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. 2 of my
Glenda.
favorites. Huh?
I'm Glenda.
You who?
Glenda.
The Wizard of Oz? Wait, which Wizard of Oz is this? Is this Oz?
No,
Who was Glenda?
Glenda is the pink witch that flies in to tell Dorothy where to go. But if you've been watching Wicked and Wicked for Good, which has came out just now, you would know the context, but it's not.
I don't watch that Wicked.
It's connected to Wizard of Oz. So.
But it ain't the same.
It is the same. It all connects. It's the whole storyline.
We're going to say that for another show.
Okay.
Let's get back to you. And Happy New Year. What you looking forward to in this 2026?
To continue being adults.
Okay. Responsible adults.
Responsible adults to make good adult decisions. Hopefully 2026 is a great year to prepare me for the rest of my adult years, for like my 30s and stuff. I'm trying to do like a lot of investment stuff. Want to continue to grow at work, which we talk about work, and like grow in the corporate ladder. Maybe get a promotion sometime in 2026. I think 2026 is just about continue to elevate and grow.
That's what that's all it's about.
Yeah.
Now, I'm glad you said that because I was just telling Christian the other day, you know, because the last time you was on the show, I think you were out of high school the last time you was on the show, going into college, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I was in college. I graduated from college the last time I was on the show.
You had? You
I
had
believe so.
graduated? No, I don't think you had graduated.
No, I graduated because I was working at Rose.
Okay.
Because I remember having my classes.
But I was telling Christian, you know, just like I was saying earlier about how Atlanta just, you know, set the kids up for greatness. That's if you want it. You know what I'm saying? And how Pinky came and gave all the graduates an LLC.
Yeah,
I must say that I felt like I had graduated from Clark Atlanta that day.
Really?
Because I was so tuned in to what was going on. Like that was, you know, don't you know that if anybody, and you know, it's a lot of greatness around here in Shreveport. But all they do is get on this debate book, and all they do is talk.
Right.
But they're not right, especially youngsters and middle-aged youngsters. We got a lot of cats that's in the NFL that's from Shreveport. And we got a prominent business owners that's here from Shreveport. And I'm not saying that y'all don't do anything. The only thing I'm saying is I saw Miss Pinky do it on a level I have never seen it done before. And let's give all the students an LLC.
She did do that.
So she set y'all up. And when she said that, it's like the whole class is like, whoa. You would have thought that she gave all y'all a car. But she did. She gave y'all the keys to something.
Well,
okay, go ahead.
I do love Pinky.
Well, go ahead.
Not because that is my profile. So I do appreciate the LLC. But she did give us LLCs with no support. Like, she just gave us LLCs. And my thing is, like, I appreciate the effort, but also, what if I don't want a business? What if I don't want an LLC? Like, you know, it's not for everyone. So, like me, I didn't use my LLC because I didn't want to do that at the moment. But I think it was really nice effort for people that didn't want to do that. And it makes sense because Clark Atlanta is a super heavy business school. Like, that's one of our biggest majors. So I do think it was relevant, but I'm like, I don't think it was catered to everyone.
Right.
Maybe the majority.
Right. And tell them where you graduated from again.
Oh, I graduated from Clark Atlanta University.
Yeah, I don't say like, I see football players talking about the.
Oh, the illustrious Clark Atlanta University. That's it.
And all 4 years?
5 years.
5 years. And what did you major in?
I switched around a lot. I started in criminal justice, and I realized that criminals are not really good, and my job was going to be too easy, so I switched to chemistry.
Wait, what'd you say?
That criminals aren't really good, and my job was going to be too easy. I was like, I don't want no boring job, and it's going to be boring. So I switched to chemistry, and I did that for maybe 2 years, and I started with pre-calculus. I mean, it's a Cal 1 and Cal 2. When I was in calculus 2, I said, I don't want to do this no more. I just didn't understand what I was doing hard math for, so I said I'm going to switch again, and I switched to psychology. I minored in chemistry so I could graduate, and I graduated with a major in psychology, minor in chemistry.
And now, just you know, just a little bit. Tell the people what you do now. You ain't got to tell them everything, but what you do now.
Okay, now I'm currently a program manager. I'm at Google in Atlanta. In my team, I work within privacy, safety, and security, which keeps Google safe internally and externally safe. And basically, I work on all the engagements and communications within my team and make sure like all the technical people are able to communicate with each other and like kind of help them grow and like get their like engagements or any initiatives they have going on in our organization out. That's basically what I do.
So before you landed there, what did you have to do before you just land? What did you have to do before you landed there?
And you kind of spoke on that about how Atlanta kind of like has resources for greatness. I think. Oh, you have a.
Don't worry about it because it just don't.
It's just messing up today.
Yeah, it does that.
Okay.
I think the energy that's over there, I think that's why. It's the energy that's over there. But go ahead.
You were saying how Atlanta has the resources to greatness. I think also sometimes, like how my papa was saying, you kind of really have to like have faith and trust in God, because I think my transition into Google wasn't really prepared. Like nothing I did really prepared me. It just ended up being for me. So I graduated with my major in psychology. I didn't know what I wanted to do. My profile ended up getting me a job at this accounting firm. I worked there for 6 months. Me and the boss did not really see eye to eye. He fired me. I was unemployed for like 6 months, and I was just looking for jobs. What I did during those 6 months is I really tried to look at my skills that I accumulated during college to figure out what would be the best career for me to go into. And then that's when I looked and found like project management and program management. I just started to look for project management jobs and try to tailor my resume to like match some of the job descriptions. And I ended up finding an apprenticeship that Google offered in project management. I found it on the last day it was open. I never knew about the program. I applied. They sent me back a questionnaire. I called all my profiles. I called all my professional project managers. I asked them to help me fill it out. They helped me fill it out. I submitted it. I got an interview. I got the job. I did my apprenticeship program. I worked my butt off. And it was 18 months long. And they don't give you a guaranteed full-time job after. But I worked really hard to make sure I did have that. And then I ended my apprenticeship on May 9th. And I started my full-time job on June 9th.
Okay. Let me do something right quick. Young son, hit that over there. You know how to find the Wi-Fi? If you find the Wi-Fi, look for T-Mobile, hit T-Mobile, okay? Thank you, sir. Listen, because being, young, black woman in the corporate world, how is it? What are you up against in that world?
What am I up against? I don't
Keep
really
going.
feel like.
That's not it. That's not the video. But go ahead. Go ahead. No, you ain't gotta worry about him.
I don't really feel like I'm up against anything.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I came into corporate at a point where a lot of Well, for I think one thing, because I do work at Google, I don't have to deal with a lot of other things that people may deal with at other companies because my company is a little bit more newer. Like it just started, I believe, in like, I don't know, I think Google, I'm not sure when it was founded, but I think it was like maybe 1990, like, I would probably be as old as the company. I think the company just turned like 25.
Yeah, the company.
So I think it's like, it's very young. So it's not like a maybe old company with strict ways. Everyone's pretty casual. I can wear this to work. Some of the software engineers be wearing pajamas to work. So it's not like super crazy at my corporate job. So the environment and culture is very different from other companies. And I think also Google is very inclusive of like everyone because it is what it is. So I don't really have don't have many barriers. But I think it's just things that I have to just learn through and just gain experience with. But I don't have any like. But I think also once again I'm just like protected because I don't. You know, I think some people do, but I just haven't experienced to talk about it.
So it's very multicultural. Like
Yeah.
we don't have the world problems.
Yes, and I would like to point out because I work at Google Atlanta, and Google is very big. I don't even know how many people work there, but just it's a lot of people that work there. And then the Atlanta hub, it's like HBCU because Atlanta is so black, so it's like almost like I work at an HBCU because like my office is 80% black.
Right.
And it's like so it's not like I even have the issue. I'm the only black person on my team on my actual job, but I don't really care about that because everyone in my job is black. So it's like I get a balance. It doesn't really affect me.
Okay, hold on right quick. Hey Rico, I see Rico in here, man. Mama, what you say? Mama say amen. Now she do all that talking in the comment section, but she won't say nothing behind the camera. I'm just boy.
There's no time for secret and
let's see. Dad, Rico say what's up?
What's up, Rico?
He say Pops brought the structure. But mama always sweet.
He did say that.
That ain't what he said?
That's what he said, yeah.
Oh. Help me out, because you know I got a little light in my face. Nunu still going hard on here. Nunu say she liked the song. Appreciate you, Nunu. I'm just trying to make sure this is the way I started engaged. You remember I was trying to ask you I ordered my TV, but that didn't come. It came in the form of earpods that I gave to your granny, and then she said they weren't even good. So we got played, like big time. We got played. But where there's a will, there's a way. So what happened was, after I went and Papa, you look behind you, Papa, I had to go get home Wi-Fi. Now this right here wasn't working.
No.
But all of a sudden I got some good home Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Everything is fired up. Now the only thing that's going on with that old Android over there, it probably need to be reconnected the proper way. That's why I keep going off.
Yeah.
But it's all good. We still got this, and we got this, and we got that going.
Right.
You know, I'm sorry TikTok, but TikTok they get the cafe.
Right.
So they get me personally.
Right.
All right. So you don't have no problems and you know issue. You love what you're doing. You like what you're doing.
There we go.
Okay. What we gonna do to switch it to love? Well, how we gonna get to the love what you're doing? You gonna keep going through the light?
No, if I would have loved what I was doing, if I would have got inheritance like I should have gotten, and I could have did whatever I wanted, so this wouldn't have been an issue.
Wait, where you supposed to get inheritance from?
From my parents. This is very serious.
Hold on.
I tell them this too, this is not a surprise.
What?
I don't know what they was doing for so years. When they decided they wanted to be Haitian.
What? I was just trying to make sure that was you know.
That's not a bad word.
I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying, you know, some of us, we didn't have a spoon like that.
That's fine. But I feel like you said there's a will, there's a way.
There's a will, there's a way.
You gotta get him soon.
You gotta get it. Why look at him? He got ADHD.
Why are you bothering him?
He got ADHD.
He minding his kid business.
Man, y'all kid business. Y'all come on in, man. Give me some likes, give me a share. And look, if y'all paying attention and you do have a young adult, you do have a teenager, you know, this would be one of them shows that you would want to tune into. That way, you know, you can take some of this advice and you can go and we opened up the doors of the church right before we came to this. So there was some good message before that. Okay, so we doing what we like till we get to what we love.
Yeah.
All right. What you really who else going with you to Vegas?
Ivy.
I kind of figured that.
Deep side?
No.
You just did a deep side.
No.
Okay.
Because y'all like day and night.
We are.
Why y'all ain't taking Momo?
And then she tried to get an attitude and say we don't include her or anything. But it's like I told Morgan when we was going that we was going, and then she said, I don't know what she said, but now she's trying to act like we don't invite her to nothing. But she always knew. But it's like, get your ticket or coordinate something. She didn't ask me to get no ticket, so I mean, like, I don't know. She's flaky too.
Because Mama be having that bag. I don't care what nobody say.
Here, girl.
My Mama be having that bag, but Mama, Mama be having that bag. Okay, so anything else you want to add as we're talking to somebody? You want to let somebody know, especially if somebody paying attention, a parent that's about to get ready to we about to be in the second semester of school. You know, they got a child, they don't know which way they going and how they going and what they want to do. Matter of fact, somebody just mentioned that to me the other day. Oh, that was Christian. That was Christian talking about Cam. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know where they're going.
Yeah, just give a parent just a little advice. We can't tell them what to do, but just a little advice.
So give the parent advice to get to their child.
Yeah, because the parents are probably the only ones watching the kids. They probably playing the game or something like that.
If I was a parent and my child wasn't sure, I would try to tell my child to try to go out and experience as much as they could, so they could be sure, but also to be aware that they're not going to be sure ever. Things are just going to fall into place. So like I'm unsure right now, but I'm not concerned about it because things will fall into place. But I think the more that you get experience, and the more that you try, and the more that you learn, that will help you. And I think also what you can tell your child is to let someone else tell them no. Like don't let them get too much in their head where they'll like limit themselves for trying new things or like going after things because they're already telling themselves no. Let other people tell them no, because I think that also is a thing that a lot of young children like will do themselves. Is like, oh no, I can't do that, or they're gonna say no. It's like you never know what will happen. You have to kind of be delusional when you get like an adult, but not in a bad delusional way, more in like a I can achieve my dreams delusional way. And I think that's really all you can do. I mean, because
not delusional in a bad. You say not delusional in a bad way.
Yeah, you have to be delusional though, and it's like it's the white people are delusional, and I'm not even being funny, but
just say white people.
Oh, whatever. Those people, they're delusional. They just go after things and like they go up for promotion even though they don't need a promotion regardless because they're like I could just get it. We kind of have to have the mindset of black people try to be very humble and not go after things because we don't feel like we deserve things. We don't have to be slaving for everything to get things. Sometimes you just have to walk into things and figure out what needs to be done. If you get no, you learn why it's no, and then you go back the next time and say yes. But you have to try. And
I'm glad you said that, especially about the clear people. I have a man that comes to the job, him and his son. Let me tell you something. I know that old man got the bag. Like I know it's a big bag, probably over $1 million. Okay. So this particular morning, I'm at work. The son comes down. He in a suit. And he dressed for success.
Right.
And now mind you, they going to the bank too. They going to a meeting at the bank. The daddy came down. He looked like he was going fishing. So the son asked, say, Dad, why are you dressed like that? We going to the bank. We trying to get a loan. In my mind, I'm like, but y'all got so much money. What are you going to get a loan for? And then my GM, I asked him, he went to the bank. I said, they rich. What they going to get a loan for? He was like, that's because they don't want to spend their money.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So the dad told the son, he was like, let me tell you something, son. Them people at the bank don't care nothing about what I got on. All they care about was in my bank account.
Right. And what my credit score is. And another thing I would say is for parents that want to help their children, if you don't know how to advise them, find a mentor or someone that has the experience that can guide them. I think that's another thing. It's like, because if you can't help them or you haven't been through it, then you probably don't know what to say. So like, get them someone that has been through it.
Okay, I want you to say that again. I want you to say it a
little bit louder?
A little louder and a little slower.
They can hear
you. Just a little louder.
I think personally people try to talk about that I talk fast, but I do think that people should just listen a little bit faster.
You're right, but I understand what you're saying. But you know, this is the apps.
So what I'm saying is my other piece of advice to parents, if your child is coming to you and they're unsure about things and you don't have the knowledge or the wisdom to help them find a mentor or an advisor that has been through it that can help them. Because I think that, instead of you trying to give advice off of what you may think, you get someone who actually knows what they're doing.
I'm gonna let that sizzle in their spirit for a little bit. for the people that's paying attention and watching. And everybody that's paying attention and watching, I appreciate y'all for checking in, especially on this last show of the year. And I'm so happy that I get to share this show with my family. Because I actually was just going to go ahead and ride the year on out. You know what I'm talking about? Don't worry about that. That's the business. I was just going to ride the year on out because, you know, I'm at the point where I don't let everybody on my platform. You really got to be doing something to come on this platform. You're not going to come on my platform and tank my platform.
Yeah.
I can't take that because we already got, and I don't have a podcast. Let me go ahead and let y'all know that now. I don't have a podcast. I have a show. There are 3,500 million podcasters out there. I don't know why they get some of these people a microphone, because some of these people don't be saying nothing. They had that girl sitting there with Cam Newton the other day. What was her name?
Natalie Nunn.
Now, who is Natalie Nunn anyway?
I don't know much about baddies. I don't really like baddies.
What is baddies?
I'm not saying I have any issue with baddies. Baddies is basically a show where, I could be saying this wrong because I don't know enough about it, but it's basically like Bad Girls Club on steroids, because they just fight the whole time.
They just fight.
They literally go on trips. They go to, like, they've been to Africa, they've been to Jamaica, and they just like literally just be having so much beef where they just continue to fight and fight and fight. But Natalie Nunn, I think she's the person who created it. But these people are rappers. Like, they also make music to like go into clubs and like host and perform their songs. But I don't really watch it to know the ins and outs. Ivy and Morgan sometimes be watching it, so I don't see it. I don't like to see violence. I like action movies, but I don't like to see real violence, especially when it's over nonsense and it's just a whole bunch of black women fighting each other. I think that devalues us. But I'm not gonna step on anybody's thing.
But my thing is, first of all, Natalie Nunn, when she was talking to Cam, she seemed like she was a pimp. That's what she seemed like, because she kept saying, my girl this, you know, I got a girl that dated an MLB player, and that's a pimp.
No tea, no shade. I think she is also pimping on the side.
I'm just saying, that's what it sounds like to me.
I think she might be doing that additional to the baddies. I think that might be also a thing. I once again, I don't know. I don't.
And you didn't say nothing wrong, because people don't realize how these shows are like, they are like viral and number one. So then, you go out and not even go out. You get up the next morning, you scrolling down. Look, Dad, you scrolling down, the news feed, and all you see is girls fighting. I believe that product of that show is the reason a lot of these girls are out here acting that way. That's how I feel. Too much ratchet activity.
I don't know. I have no idea why. I'm not interested in it, so I can't fathom the mindset of why. But I mean, that's just what people like. They like to see people fight. I just don't like that, so I can't understand it.
Yeah, Natalie Nunn a pimp. And then what she was saying about, I forgot really the real question Cam asked, but it had something to do with, dating I guess a top-notch girl. What was the benefits of dating a top-notch girl?
She paid the bills.
Yeah, because she paid the what?
But I will say about Natalie Nunn, all of the people that she is associated with, they are rich. Like, she has made them money. So I think that's her point was, like, you should date my girls because my girls have money. Like, they are pretty, I don't want to say wealthy because I think that's a different tax bracket of income, but I think they are well off.
So she'll
even though they're fighting around the world. I don't think she...
I believe she get a cut from this. That's what I believe.
A cut? Well, it's her. She created. So
I'm talking about on the side. I ain't talking about the show.
I don't know nothing about that. Legally, I'm gonna say like I don't know. Because I don't want nobody reaching out to me. And
that's why you didn't do criminal justice right there, right?
No, because I went into one criminal justice class, and then the teacher was like, "Oh, you never been a scientist? Oh, your job's gonna be easy. All the criminals are like really bad. They're not usually as technical and calculated like how you see on the movies. And then your job will just be really easy." I'm like, I don't want no easy job. I'll be bored.
Man. All right, man. Look, because what I don't like technical difficulties, because I try to TikTok, they're my people over there. They really ride with me. But because of that Android and it's not hooking up to the T-Mobile, I ain't really tripping. But before we get up out of here, man, is there anything you want to add? Anything else you want to say? Now, everybody that come on this seat, they have to say something positive. They had to leave with good words of encouragement. This is what this was. No, yeah, but you did it in a good way. But we about to close. We about to leave. So
I want, once again, the parents of women, or if there's women watching that are young, stop getting pregnant without getting married.
Hold up.
Stop that.
Hold up. 'Cause
That's my encouragement.
I want you to say it one more time.
Stop getting pregnant out of wedlock. Get married, then you can have kids. Stop just having kids for people.
And why you feel that way?
That is crazy.
Just
That is crazy.
Through.
And y'all keep doing it. And now listen, if you do it, it makes sense for you, that's fine. But I'm saying for the young girls, the girls that's in their 20s, stop.
She talking to y'all because you got so much life to live. You got so much life to live. She saying close it up.
Stop.
Live your life, close it up. Don't be letting them trick you.
You just giving it out. You giving out the whole baby. Just giving it out.
You right, they just giving it out. You ain't lying about
Stop
that.
that.
They just giving it out.
Go to school, get your education,
Have you
build
seen-
your career.
Have you seen
Travel.
Have you seen the
Do
STD
something.
rates in Louisiana?
Listen, I would rather you get the STD. Stop having the kids, for real.
Hold on right quick. Hold on, because somebody saying something. I don't know what they saying, but let me get there right there. Me neither. Then I go, that's Auntie. That's Auntie. Auntie say facts. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm glad somebody, look, I bet you somebody felt some type of way when you said that right there.
Yes, I'm not trying to push judgment. I'm just saying I'm seeking encouragement to people that have not done it already. If you don't already, it's fine. You're gonna figure it out. But if you have a child that is at a good spot in their life, just continue to encourage them to make good decisions. You cannot force them to do anything, but just continue to be a good parent and encourage them. But also, especially if they're women, also men too. Men, stop having kids. Unless you're married, it's both ways, especially women, because that's a lot that you put on your body and then you give birth. Like, that's just really a lot. And I don't know if y'all understand the return of investment there, like that you're doing. You just giving the baby out, no marriage.
Now listen, the last time you was on the show,
I think I said the same. I've said the same thing.
I asked you about, you know, men, and you was like, the dating pool sucks. You was like, the dating pool. It was at that time. Now it sucked. It was toxic. It just sucked. It was sewage. The dating pool was just sewage. How you feel now?
I think now that I am in a different space, because now that I'm in corporate and I'm kind of exposed to different men, I don't think it sucks, but I think it still sucks in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I think it has elevated suckness because it's like a different way of them being horrible. But I think there are pretty decent people out there, but just don't have kids if you're not married. That's what I got to say.
Your mama on here laughing at you.
Because she knows that I'm serious. But no, my real encouragement is to, you know, just think about yourself going forward. Don't always be so people pleasing. Try to prioritize yourself this upcoming year. Continue to seek God, of course. Have faith. Yeah, and then just like try to continue to grow and elevate.
Grow and elevate, and that's what we do over here. You said nothing wrong. Just keep Pronama they ain't paying us. Pronama not paying us.
They not.
Man, you know they not doing it
They're
at
not
all.
doing that.
But
Also, I would like to say one last thing. I am so proud of Uncle PJ. You have been doing this for years, and he's continued to keep growing. I remember when he first texted me, I think it was maybe 3 years ago, you said, TikTok, I got my first paycheck from TikTok. And now coming here and seeing you with all these screens, and you got all your fans, and you got all, you know, you got sponsors, you got music engineers, you got people going on. I'm super proud of him, and I thank you all for continuing to support him. If y'all regular, if y'all new, send it to whoever, continue to support him. He makes me really proud. He makes our family really, really proud.
And I'm just going to say, it's the family support.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, when you first came, do you see the same people that was around me before? You remember when you came to the first, and you know I had everything. I had engineers. God didn't want that for me.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted me to figure this out by myself.
Yeah.
You know. So it's and then with this transition, this transition is tough.
Mm.
Because I left somewhere where everything was up to par, Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You know, I had a good schedule. You know, I could do my show on this day. Now I'm juggling, and you know, and it's good because everything, you know, God don't want you to get comfortable.
I think also it could be that you have to go through this before you elevate to something else because you need to understand all this stuff first. So I think it happens for
2025.
See, look, you got a whole award.
2025, and 2026 about to be great. Well, we about to go because my son is over here. He get bored easy. He just laid out. He just, Mama, anything else you want to add before we get up out of here, Father? Anything else you want to add? Do you want to add anything about not having kids?
Yeah, let me say that.
Go on to the thing.
You know, everybody doesn't have to know you're having sex.
Oh,
But if you have a child, they know you're having sex.
See?
And the bottom line is, the person that suffers is the children. If you love your children, you won't have a baby until you're able to truly take care and support that baby properly.
With an inheritance.
And see, if you still living with mama, you definitely don't need to be having the children. Because if you can't take care of you, why are you trying to take care of another person?
Cardi B say broke ends don't deserve no.
One more time. One more time.
Go ahead.
Oh.
The bottom line is abstinence. But if you're not going to stand, then protect yourself.
Protect yourself. Once
Before
again,
you wreck yourself.
oh my God, she done went into a whole song. Once again, the STD rates in Shreveport alone, fellas, all y'all out here be out here looking for these young tenders, these young tenderonis. That's where 25 and
Lord.
yeah, and y'all be all on Facebook arguing about these little things y'all admitted. Let me stop. Shut up, Daddy! Let me go ahead and be quiet. Hey, man, first of all, man, I thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody, make sure you share. Let me give a shout out to my sponsors. This is the end of the year, and they still rocking with me strong. Who said that? Oh, that's my music coordinator, and she say this all the time. And they got cooties. That is her word. That's cooties. Hey, they got the cooties. You let her tell it. All men got the cooties.
Got that.
She do not play. All right, man. Shout out to Louisiana Daiquiri, man. Like I say, I was there Saturday. If you ever in the Shreveport Bossier area, let me tell y'all something. All y'all people, my mama the same way. But my mama be right. Y'all be wrong. There's a method to my madness. I knew I had got the address wrong at Louisiana Daiquiri. You know how I knew? First of all, I wasn't finna go back. Everything I do be one take. Just one take. I wasn't finna go back and say it back over. Because I knew somebody in the comments was gonna say that you got the address wrong. Not really, because you just straightened it out right along with the other 15 people that said you got the address wrong. Well, now, actually, I got it right now. Because now your engagement just let somebody know what y'all don't understand. Once you come in, it go to the top. Your thing go to the top when you engage and you come in. So I knew what I was doing. First of all, I just wasn't going back and repeat all that back over. I just wasn't gonna do it. But I appreciate y'all that really be paying attention because y'all love trying to correct somebody. Mama, you don't be wrong though.
I'm always right.
Yeah, I listen to you. My mama called me. I did a post straight in my sleep. You need to go back and correct that. Yeah, Louisiana Daiquiri. Y'all might look here, man. Rude Bars Artworks. Y'all make sure y'all go keep supporting everybody on that corner. They're doing great things on that corner, man. Artwork. They doing airbrushing. They just doing it all on that corner. That corner has come alive. They have events. They have crochet classes. The kids get to go in there and just express, everything, even adults. So shout out to Rude Bars Artworks. I forgot to tag them in there. My bad, Mr. and Mrs. Ballard. All right, man. Wilson Freight Dispatchers, man. You want to learn how to drive a truck. You want to learn the logistics of it, man. You can hit up Wilson Freight Dispatchers. You can also hit up my cousin. Excuse me.
You sickly?
When I get warm, I cough. It's kind of warm. I'm not sick at all. And also my cousin, y'all call her Matt. We call her Monique over here. Y'all can hit up Durham Transports. Now, Monique, Matt, you ain't been to my show yet. Which I understand why she say she don't come. When you do Channel 12 and all that, that's serious.
Yeah, no.
She say when she come over here, she just feel like we ain't gonna make it through the interview because she always gonna be laughing. So y'all make sure y'all go check her out, man. She is putting people on the road. Let me tell you something. She putting people behind trucks. She putting them on the road. with great classes. So y'all make sure y'all go check them out, man. Danny C. Appleseed. DannyAppleseed.com. My holistic healer. She my holistic healer. That's my rhyme. Right there. There she go behind me.
You can tell them come visit your church. Got that good color.
Right there. Yeah. Yeah, you and Rico come on to church. You heard Mama. Y'all and Rico, y'all come on to church. That what
How
you
you
said?
call that boy name? I said I got him that good color.
Oh, I thought you said tell Danny and Rico to come on to church.
You know what?
Well, they need something to do.
DannyAppleseed.com. You looking for any type of tonic, you looking for any, she can give it to you. And she do it with love. So y'all make sure y'all check her out, man. Apollo Liquor 5932 Linwood, man. Let me tell y'all, man, I had fun last week doing radio. We had a Cutwater cripple. And let me tell you, they were coming there getting them Cutwaters, baby. But it ain't over. It's New Year's. Y'all make sure y'all go check them out. Y'all, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about the Cutwater. Nothing. I ain't had to drink 3 years, mama. Alright? You know why? Because I realized I was drinking everything in Apollo Liquor. Every time I turn around, they sponsors. Every time, here go a bottle. Well, I knew it. I done had the Michael Jordan tequila, the Kevin Hart tequila, the NBA Hennessy.
Michael Jordan got tequila?
Yes. Yeah. It's good, too. Kevin Hart got it, you know.
I know Kevin Hart. I know back to
Yeah, but I had went to the host. I had to just start drinking water
stop.
and tea.
That's good.
Mm,
So you
sweet.
no drink?
No,
Oh wow, that's
that's
so nice.
all I drink. Water,
That's
tea.
very adult of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also my health. I gotta be here for y'all.
Yeah.
That's
Got
why
kids.
I'm walking.
Yeah. Working on their inheritance, huh?
But she ain't playing about this inheritance. And that's why I want Mark and them to leave me alone and just keep on sending me my check. Y'all leave me alone, Mark. I need trying to get some more money. All right, who I'm forgetting, man? I feel like I forget somebody. Davis Property Preservation, that's my bro. Y'all need a she shed, y'all need a he shed, whatever they said. You need a porch, you need a roof, if you need a whole house. My bro, Perrington Davis Sr. can do it for you. All right, I gotta look around. Oh, Paint Out Loud Canvases. Love your favorite nurse. All right, look here. Grannies, your son, we just got to talk about, yeah, he don't need to be doing it, but if he out there doing it, and then the baby come along, and you grannies be knowing that baby don't look like him. Let me tell you, Coach K, love your favorite nurse, she can pull up to your house. All right? Pull straight up to your house. Mama ain't even gotta know. Swab the baby. Bless you. Yeah, you be talking about secrets. Hey, son, cut that out. Because you sitting right over there in it. She can pull right up to the house, swab it, and then in a few days, she can tell you who baby it is. Straight like that. Also, if you're sick of the gender reveals and how they be doing it, you ain't gotta have no gender reveal. She can pull up to the house and do what she do, and then a couple of weeks later, she can let you know what the baby is. That's how she doing it. I'm talking about she just moving around, transportation on you, baby. That's Love Your Favorite Nurse, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit her up, all right, man. The Social Circle, like I say, the Rock the Clock. It's tomorrow. Ain't New Year's Eve tomorrow? So they gonna be rocking the clock. They gonna be doing it. So if you ain't got your tickets, go ahead and get your tickets and head on down to the Hilton Convention Center. All right. Also, man, SocialCon 2026 is on the way. More information is coming. I'm waiting for Coach to put me in the game. Put me in the game, Coach. I'm waiting, but I am waiting for my email. Bless your son. You need anything?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Got to hurry up and get you up out of here because you're doing too much sneezing.
Yeah, we gotta
Sneezing and coughing. Yeah. Don't worry. It's just everybody hear you. Look, hold on. Watch this. Music coordinator, did you hear your nephew back here sneezing and coughing? Let me know. Okay. Am I missing? Who am I missing? Am I missing anybody? I just feel like. But if I miss somebody over on the free page, bless you. Yeah, we gotta get you up out of here. Janine, you hear him? Okay. In the captions, you'll see all my sponsors, man. Y'all make sure y'all go sponsor Papillons. I forgot about Papillons Creole Bistro. Ashley Tears of Love. They all won. Y'all make sure y'all been showing up and y'all been showing out for Mr. Papillon and them. Y'all make sure y'all keep pulling up. Food is good. Food is amazing. Make sure y'all pull on up, all right? And if you need a cake done, if you need a cake make look like a shoe, if you bless you, if you need a cake that look like you, personalized cake, you want a house, what they say?
He talked to you, yeah.
Yeah, she can hear him?
Mm.
Yeah, okay. She bless you. Let me tell you something. She hear everything. She know. Listen. We finna go. Yeah,
We gotta get him somewhere.
we gotta get him somewhere. And he ain't gonna even be that's you know what? You know what I don't understand? How you sneezing but when you get around that cat, there ain't nothing. No sneezing, no nothing. How? How? We finna go, man. I thank y'all for checking in, man. Make sure y'all share. We want everybody to have a happy new year. Make sure y'all be safe. The police gonna be out. And if you go to jail tomorrow, you ain't getting out till you used to be a bail bond. When they
Come on, man. Come on.
No, he good. We finna go.
Okay.
Then we live. We ain't getting out the win.
Oh, if you go to jail tomorrow, you may not get out till Monday.
Okay, so I'm trying to tell you, y'all better go sit down somewhere. All right, man, we about to go. I don't want you to go, young son, because I want you to cut the cameras off.
I didn't have to blow my nose.
Oh, we'll go below you
He
know.
can just sanitize his hands. You don't want him touching all your phone.
He done already touched everything.
Go
Hey,
ahead and blow
I want to thank my family for stopping by, man. This was a great show. This was so much love, and I'm glad they pulled up. Also, again, Dad, tell them where Agape Faith is located, just in case, they want to start off the new year right.
2329 Broadway Drive in Bossier City. 8
Bossier.
o'clock a.m. 8 o'clock a.m. Agape Faith Christian Fellowship, 2329 Broadway Drive, off of Ben Road.
And like I always say, on my mama, y'all ain't gonna be that long. Y'all ain't gonna be that long. You be out and had you some dinner, and you good. You got the word. You done filled up on the word. Get yourself refueled. You good. So make sure y'all do what you do. We also live on Facebook too, just in case y'all want to know. Follow Agape Faith. Is that right, Mother?
Yes, correct.
Agape Faith, right?
Christian Fellowship.
She's sleeping. What time is it? I forgot. Oh Lord, I gotta go. We most definitely gotta go. We thank y'all for checking in, man. We appreciate y'all. Niece, just tell them something while we get everything
So
loaded.
everyone, have a great new year.
That wasn't enough.
Thank you for joining. That was what they get in. We hope you enjoy the rest of your into this new year. And be good, be safe. Like he said, don't go to jail
Cause you ain't getting out
till Monday,
till
probably.